My father thought it was I who lured my stepbrother and caused him to develop an unhealthy interest in me, so he sold me to the ruthless Alpha King. I thought I was facing certain death, but to my surprise, despite his hatred for everyone else, he gave me a perfect smile. My bride has arrived, I see. That voice, deep, rough, and uncomfortably close, sent a jolt down my spine. I turned and saw him, the infamous Flame Alpha, standing at the mansion entrance like he'd just strolled out of a war or a nap. Tall, broad, and built, his red eyes swept the group until they locked on me. My breath hitched, even from a distance. He radiated something dangerous, and oddly magnetic. Linda helped me to my feet, but I couldn't tear my eyes off him. When he noticed me staring, his smirk widened. He stepped closer, like a predator drawn to his next meal, that meal being, apparently, me. Ness, he called out, still looking at me. Ness, clearly rattled, bowed his head. Alpha, I thought she was an intruder. And Lucius cut him off with a tone sharp enough to slice stone. Don't give me that. You knew she was coming. That's why I told you to clear the forest. It was the scent, Alpha. Hers threw me off. Then he was right in front of me, one step away. I instinctively leaned back, but his hand found the small of my back before I could escape. I froze. He leaned in, sniffed my neck, and I swear I felt heat rush to my face like a broken dam. He finally pulled away, shoving his hands into his pockets like he hadn't just violated every etiquette rule known to noble society. Well, yeah, she smells kinda weird. How rude. I blurted out before I could stop myself. Is that how you greet your fiancé? You didn't even introduce yourself. Honestly, it wasn't even the touching that bothered me. It was the insult. Lucius just laughed, loud and amused. Apparently, I'd managed to entertain him. My apologies, princess, he said, giving a theatrical bow. Lucius Matthew Izeriel, Flame Alpha, and your husband. Fiancé, I corrected firmly. He blinked, like the distinction was irrelevant. Same thing, you're gonna be my wife anyway. I caught the sideways glances from the other werewolves nearby. They looked as baffled as I felt. This whole thing, the marriage, the truce, his weirdly flirty vibe, none of it added up. Was this how he always acted? Lucius turned back to me with that cocky grin. Sorry I didn't meet you at the harbor. I was, let's say, dead tired from work. It's okay, I said, unsure why he was even explaining. He clicked his tongue, like that answer disappointed him. Come on, let me give you the tour. Might help us get to know each other. With a snap of his fingers, he barked a few orders, something about clothes and kicking out the idiots who attacked me, and then smiled back at me like nothing happened. As we stepped into the mansion, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. He wasn't cold and cruel like the rumors said. He was worse, charming, unpredictable, and dangerous in ways I couldn't quite name. This mansion's been in my family for generations, he began as we walked. Marble floors, chandeliers, red velvet curtains. It was all too much. I made a mental note to get those curtains opened in the morning. The place felt like a vampire's lair. Only the Alpha and his family live here, he continued. So, it's just you? For now, but now it's you and me, maybe our pups too, he added, with a wink. I nearly tripped. Pups? I was still processing the word fiancé and now he's talking babies? My mother and sister live elsewhere, he went on, totally unfazed. Anyway, let's talk arrangements. I just nodded, still recovering from the mental image of myself birthing puppies. He glanced at Linda, who'd been trailing us quietly.